the Raiders and Jags game. Raiders are now 2-5 after their game.
Yeah, 2-5.
Then
Josh McDaniels is feeling the pressure from the fans.
And the Jags have fallen off a cliff since starting 2-1. What is there to be said? They're not facing in London for the first time. It feels like all the Jags games have been in London.
Yeah, I think after you get shut out, you bounce from New Orleans and now you're going to Jacksonville. I think this is a game you win. I just think that Jags have played so bad. I can't pick them, especially because Trevor doesn't look like he's fully confident yet. He's still making a lot of mistakes, and it's usually the last drive to help win the game. Usually they've had a chance in a lot of their games where Trevor could have made a play, and instead he either turned the ball over or they didn't convert, which is okay because he's a young guy. He's still learning. But the Raiders, if you're not coming out like the Tasmanian devil after getting shut out, if Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams and Derek Carr and Hunter Renfrow aren't on a mission, I can't be fans of you. Like, you just got shut out and embarrassed, didn't score any points, 0, a donut. With all that talent, you better be coming out gangbusters, because if you don't, a lot of people's jobs are going to be up for grabs in the next few weeks, especially because it's like, man, we just paid Derek Carr. We just paid Darren Waller, and he's not available. We just traded for Devontae Adams and paid all this money for him, and he was supposed to take us to the next level. He was supposed to be a guy that we could go to when we run into a Cincinnati Bengals or a Kansas City Chiefs that can go toe-to-toe with someone like Stephon Diggs, Travis Kelce, or whoever the Chiefs may have at receiver, or Jamar Chase. So it's like, you blew your future. You just got shut out. You're 2-5. And you hired Josh McDaniels, which I thought was a mistake. If you don't come out gangbusters after a blowout, it's embarrassing. So I'm going to pick them to win this game because of that. They have to.
I'm going to pick the Jags because I don't think they can. I think the Raiders are that dysfunctional. I think Josh McDaniels is that bad. I'm going to pick the Jags to win this game. I think this is going to be really close. Going to come down to less than a field goal. But I have the Jags winning because I have more faith in Doug Peterson than I do in Josh McDaniels.
You have more faith in that Derek Carr or Trevor Lawrence or Devontae Adams or Christian Kirk. It's like just the matchup with the defense. It's a lot. The Saints were a tough matchup defensively, and they still have a lot of talent. But it's like the Jags, I feel like Josh Jacobs is going to be able to get it going.
I feel like both of these teams will be able to move the ball. This game, I see this being like a 24-22 kind of game.
Yeah, I just see Max Crosby kind of sunning Trevor in this game. Just getting to him.
The game where the Raiders should win.
Yeah, they should be all over Trevor, especially when you have Chandler Jones and Max Crosby. It's time to blitz him every time. If I was a DQ, I'm playing press coverage and blitzing Trevor every time because there's a pretty good chance that he's going to turn it over at least 2 or 3 times.